Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the get to know me tag. I wasn't entirely sure what video to make this week, so I thought why not share a little bit of myself with you guys. I've been doing videos on YouTube for, I would say, 4 years or a little bit over 4 years, and in the past year my YouTube channel has grown a little bit. You guys are so awesome for supporting my channel, and a lot of you are so committed to watch every single video, to comment on them, to really interact with me, that I thought why not share a little bit of myself with you guys. Now recently I turned 40 and I'm so excited for this new milestone and stage in my life, and a lot of you wished me happy birthday on my social media. Thank you so much for all of your good wishes. I am excited for 2017 and to start this new stage of my life. So I got all the questions from a blog and I'm going to answer them as best as I can. I think there are about 30 questions, which is a lot, but let's get started. Question number 1 is, do you have a middle name? And yes, I do. My middle name is Marisa, and in English it would probably be pronounced Marisa. And yeah, I really like my name, but not a lot of people actually know or call me by that name. My mom used to. Every time I was naughty, she would call me by my first name and second name, and my best friend calls me by the second name just to tease me a little bit. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite color? And I have so many, but I have to say that my favorite out of all of them is gray, like a light gray or dark gray. I just love it. I feel like you can wear it all year round, and it's quite neutral, so that is my favorite color. Question number 3 is, who was your first best friend? And my first best friend is still my best friend till now, although she lives in the States. Her name is Patricia, and we've been best friends since we were, I think, maybe 14. I love her to bits. She's like a sister to me. I don't see her just as my best friend. I see her as a sister now. But yeah, we've been best friends since that time. But I live in the UK and she lives in Washington. Question number 4 is, how tall are you? And I am 5'7", which is 1 meter 70 centimeters, something like that. So I'm not the tallest, but I'm definitely not short. 5'7", that's my height. Question number 5 is, cats or dogs? I love dogs. They are so cute when they're puppies. We've had a dog when we were kids. Unfortunately, he passed away because he was run over by a bus. But I love dogs. I find them really cute, and cats are cute too, but I think dogs are definitely my favorite. Question number 6 is, the funniest moments throughout school. Gosh, I can barely remember school. But I was a very social kid. I love laughing, so I was kind of like fun. I don't remember a particular time that I could say, oh, these were the funniest moments in school, but I was very happy for the most part. I just didn't like waking up in the morning to go to school, but for the most part, I was always happy. I was friendly with everybody, and I loved to have a laugh. Question number 7 is, how many countries have you visited? Now, I'm originally from Portugal, so I would say that's country number 1. I visited Spain, Gibraltar, France. I've been to the United States. I've been to LA and New York. I've been to Belgium, and I've actually lived there, Holland and Germany, and now I currently live in the UK. Question number 8 is, are you in / gone to college? I went to high school. I don't know if high school over here is college, so I would say yes. Or maybe high school is not college and college is university. I just don't get it. It's very different from my time or from Portugal. So I did go to high school, but I never went to university. Question number 9 is, what was your favorite and worst subject at high school? My favorite subject was definitely English. I excelled in English, and I've also really enjoyed history. I love knowing everything that happened in the past, so history was definitely one of my favorites as well. And the worst one, I think it was mattes. I think mattes is so difficult. You either have a gift to do it or you don't, and I feel like I always had to force myself to really understand everything. So mattes was the worst one. Question number 10 is, what is your favorite drink? And oh my God, I love mojitos. It's a cocktail. If you're not familiar, it's a cocktail with lime, sugar, and fresh mint and rum. And I absolutely love it. If it's well done, I will drink one after the other. Although I don't drink alcohol all that much, when I do go out and there's cocktails, I always order a mojito. Question number 11 is, what is your favorite animal? And I have to say horses. I find them so beautiful, elegant, and they look like royalty when they walk. I find them really, really beautiful. There's other animals that I really, really like, but I feel like horses are my favorite. Question number 12 is, what is your favorite perfume? I have two, so I'm going to cheat on this question. The first one, because I've been using it since I was in my early 20s, is the Decay Woman, the original long bottle. That is definitely a staple of mine. But I also love Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh. Is it Marc Jacobs? I think that's what it is. My husband actually bought me another bottle, a lovely set for my birthday, and I absolutely love it because it just lingers on. Question number 3 is tea or coffee, and without a doubt, I'm a coffee drinker. It's staining my teeth like there's no tomorrow, but I absolutely love coffee, and I need to have at least 2 a day. They have to be milky, but I have to have at least 2 a day in the winter. Question number 14 is so interesting. It is, what would you or have you name your children? And I have named my daughter after my mom, because it's something that I always wanted since my mom passed away. For those of you who don't know, my mom passed away when I was 12. And I always said to myself and to my friends, if I have a little girl, I will call her Sherazad. I will put the name here on the screen. We call her Sherry. That's how we used to call my mom, but her full name or her first name is Sherazad. And I've always wanted to name her that. So I'm really happy I was able to. Question number 15 is, what sports do you play or have you played? I played basketball in high school and I absolutely loved swimming. So those were my 2 sports of choice. And I went to a really large school. It was really big. We had tennis court and everything. So I was really blessed to have a swimming pool in the school. So swimming and basketball are the 2 sports that I played a lot in high school. Question number 16 is, what is your favorite book? And I'm not really big on reading, but I have to say the most amazing book I have read is called Ugly. It's about a true story. I believe the lady is a judge now, or was a judge, a Black woman. She has a really sad story from, you know, growing up. It was really touching to read that book and shocking at the same time. So that one is definitely my favorite book. It's called Ugly. Question number 17 is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? And I have a lot. Like, I have a lot of British YouTubers that I really enjoy watching. One of them is called Lily Pebbles. I really like her content and her vlogs as well. Most recently I've been enjoying Jeffree Star. I find him really amusing. There's a lot of stuff going on in his videos and I find myself watching them and just laughing, not because I'm making fun of him, just because he's really entertaining and he has a lot of sassiness to him. So at the moment I'm enjoying Jeffree Star, Lily Pebbles. There's other YouTubers that I'm enjoying, but they're just not coming into mind. There's somebody else who's also British and she does a lot of testing of like a full entire line. So I will put some of the names up here because I can't fully remember, but those 2 are definitely my favorite at the moment. Question number 18 is, what is your favorite movie? And once again, I'm going to cheat. I like 2 that are definitely popping into my head right now. The first one is A Time to Kill. Absolutely love the storyline and the cast. amazing. Every time that movie comes on TV, I want to watch it. And the second one is Avatar, just because of the special effects. I cannot wait for them to do a second one. I think that movie is absolutely awesome. Question number 19 is, are you single or taken? I'm definitely taken. I've been married for 6 years now, and I've been together with my husband for 10, so definitely not single. Question number 20 is, what was your idea of an ideal first date? I like things to be very organic, and I like someone to make me laugh, and I like to have fun. So I don't have high expectations. I just want to feel good and have a good time with the person. So it's not really about the location or anything like that. It's all about the other person and how that person makes me feel. So that for me would be the perfect date, if the person just makes me feel amazing throughout the date. Question number 21 is, how many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? And I'm going to say I've had 3, because they were serious long-term relationships. The third one is my husband now. But I had one when I was 18. We were together for like 2 years plus. And then I had another boyfriend for about 7 years. We lived together. This was in Belgium. And then I moved over here, and I met my current husband. So 3. Question number 22 is a favorite childhood memory. And I have to say, when I celebrated my 5th birthday, and I still have pictures of those moments, it was definitely a memory that it just stayed in my head. My mom was still here. My whole family was there. It was such an amazing time. And funny enough, I am 40, but there's memories that stay with you, and that particular day definitely stayed with me. So I absolutely cherish and treasure that particular time. Question number 23 is, do you speak any different languages, and how well? I speak 3 languages. I speak Portuguese, which is my mother language. I speak English fluently, like it's my second language, but it feels like it's my first. And I also speak Spanish. Question number 24 is, do you have any siblings? And yes, I have 3 brothers. 2 are older and they live here. My younger brother lives in Portugal. I also have a younger sister and a stepbrother who I am including in here because he grew up with us. So for me, he's my brother as well. Question number 25 is, how would you describe your fashion sense? I'm not really sure. My fashion is kind of like sophisticated but casual at the same time. So I would describe myself as smart casual, if that makes any sense, because I love wearing comfortable stuff. Like, for example, trainers and stuff like that, and jeans. But when I go to work, I love wearing fitted midi dresses with nice shoes and stuff like that. So I would say my style is kind of like smart casual. Question number 26 is, what is your favorite restaurant? Here in the UK, my favorite restaurant has to be Las Iguanas. They're a Latin or South American restaurant, and I absolutely love their food, the atmosphere. It's a chain of restaurants, so you can find it in different places here in London. And I love their cocktails. They make amazing mojitos, so absolutely love Las Iguanas. Question number 27 is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? I love watching Made in Chelsea. For some reason, I really like these kids, what they do, what they talk about, and the drama that goes on. I love Suits. It's one of my favorite drama series. Really like that. What else do I like? I enjoy watching the Kardashians. I don't watch every episode because sometimes it gets a little bit OTT, but I do enjoy that. And I like it. And I also watch e-news. I really enjoy knowing everything. Instead of buying magazines, you just turn on the TV and they'll tell you everything for free. Question number 28 is PC or Mac? I have a PC. I've never used a Mac, but for sure, if this one breaks down, I'm turning into a Mac. Question 29 is, what phone do you have? iOS versus Android. I think I have an Android. This is a Sony. I think it's an Android. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really care about stuff like that as long as the phone works. Question number 30, which is the last question, says, tell us one of your bad habits. I don't know if I have any. I'm sure I do, but I can't remember right now what they are. So let's just skip that question. So that completes this get to know me tag video. I hope you guys found this video fun and that you enjoyed also getting to know me a little bit more. Let me know in the comments below if I've answered some of the questions that you've asked me previously. If you have new questions, make sure to put them in the questions or the sections for the comments. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There is a bell right next to the subscribe button. Make sure that you tick that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.